Hello everyone, thank you for joining me here on Bend and Balance. I am Rasheena Jarreau and we are going to use a strap for some really gentle yoga today. It's like a bare minimum type class. You don't have to do much. It's really just to give you a minute to slow down and find your breath and kind of recenter. Our days are so busy. We just kind of need moments like this to just let go and release. So that's what we're doing today. You absolutely don't need a strap for this, but if you are not the most flexible person and you feel like you can't always touch your toes and your hands don't always do certain things in certain positions, it's okay. Again, we're going to use a strap, so there's nothing stopping you. So find a comfortable seated position on your mat. Just legs crossed in whatever fashion that your legs cross. Have your strap nearby. We're going to use it in a few moments. And I always encourage you guys to sit on a block or a cushion and kind of position yourself on the edge of that block or cushion. It points, pin dot, it tilts your pelvis forward in a way that elongates your spine. So you get to sit comfortably and sit tall. It also takes a little pressure off your hips if your hips tend to bother you when you are sitting like this. So just take a few moments to center yourself on your mat, to grab your things, to find your breath before we begin moving. All right, take a deep breath in through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Take another deep breath in and breathe out. One more deep breath in and breathe out. Excellent. Drop your chin to your chest and just allow your head to hang low here. Maybe begin swiveling your head from side to side, getting some motion in your neck. And leading with your chin, begin to circle your head to the right. Taking your time here. And when your head drops, begin to circle it to the left. All right, lift your head, sit tall again. We're gonna get into our shoulders a little bit. So let's do some shoulder rolls, drawing our shoulders back, lifting our chest, and jutting it out forward just a little bit. And reverse that roll. And shrug your shoulders to the front. Now moving into some rotator cuff stretches with our strap. If you have sensitive shoulders, be mindful of this. I don't want you to aggravate your shoulders too much. So just move with mindfulness. Don't do anything that causes pain. And so take your strap in your hands and stretch it out to the point where both your arms are extended. As we inhale, we're simply going to lift that strap overhead. And from here, if we can go further, keep going, drawing our strap behind our backs. Lift that strap again and bring it to the front, touching it down to the mat. Again, inhale that strap up. Staying here at the top, or if our shoulders are opening up, drawing it back behind us. And pulling our strap back towards the front and to the floor. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Strap lifts. And return it to the front. Last time, strap lifts. And return it to the front. All right, you can release your strap, roll your shoulders backwards for another few rotations, just to shake them loose and roll them forward. Touch your right hand down to the mat, extend your left arm up and over for a side stretch. Deep breath here as we hold this pose. And touch that arm down, finding the same pose on the other side. Left hand roots into the mat. Right arm lifts and stretches over. Pause here. And allow your right hand to touch down. Take your left hand, touch it to your right knee as you rotate your torso to the right. Draw into your twist a little bit more and release to the front. Take your right hand now, find your left knee as you rotate your torso to the left now. Twist a little bit deeper before releasing to the front. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. One more time. Full breath in and full breath out. And gently draw your legs back together. And kind of hug your knees into your chest, hugging your thighs to your belly. And gently swaying from side to side. All right, we can move our block or our cushion. If we're sitting on one, you can face the long end of your mat. That's just the front of your mat. Aligning ourselves lengthwise to the mat. And we're going to keep our legs bent in front of us. Take your strap in your hand. Your left leg, allow it to fall out to the side, maybe drawing the left heel towards your pelvis a bit. Sit tall, extend your right your right leg out in front of you. Take your strap, secure it around your foot, and gently guide yourself into a forward fold. Try to keep length in your back here. So you don't necessarily want to hunch over. Try to keep length in your back. And breathe into this stretch. People think you have to be able to touch your toes to do yoga. You do not have to be able to touch your toes to do yoga. It's a common misconception. You do not have to be flexible. Yoga is more than poses, but as far as the poses go, you can do all of them with just a little adjustment and a little creativity, right? Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And we're going to change the grip on our strap, okay? Take your your left hand, secure the strap fully. And once you have the strap fully secured in your left hand, release your right hand, draw your arm back behind you, and twist your torso to the right. And see if you can relax into this twist. All right, reach back forward. Return the grips of both your hands to your strap. Find your forward fold again. See if you can fold a little bit deeper than you did before. Release your grip, sit tall, draw your knees back into your chest. And give yourself a nice little hug and a nice little rock. Find length in your spine. Allow your right leg now to fall out to the side, extending the left leg in front of you. Find your strap, secure it to the bottom of your foot, and draw yourself into a forward fold. Take a nice deep breath in, and a nice deep breath out. Gripping your strap with your right hand only, free up your left hand And draw that left arm back as you rotate towards the left side. There's a lot going on in this pose. Try to breathe easy here. Come back to the front. Fold a little bit deeper than you did before. And hug your knees into your chest. You can take your strap and lie it to your side. It's not often that we give ourselves a nice embrace like this, so I think that poses like this it's more needed than we know. It's like giving ourselves a little self-love. All right, you can bring yourself down on your mat. We're gonna lay down here. Keep your legs bent and just give your back a moment to adjust to this surface. Keeping your left leg bent, find your strap again. Wrap it around your right foot, extend your right leg, and draw your leg towards the top of your mat. It's the same stretch that we did when we were sitting up, but I do feel like when you do the lying down version of it, you feel it more in your hamstrings. I feel like a greater emphasis is placed on the hamstrings when you do the stretch from this position. So sometimes I like to do both. All right, you can turn your foot back down to the mat. Let the blood rush back into that leg. Lift your left leg now. Extend it. And do the same stretch. You can return your leg back down to the floor. And you can set your strap to the side. Let's move into a happy baby by drawing our legs up, bringing our feet, the bottom of our feet towards the ceiling. We can grip our calves here or our thighs, maybe the soles of our feet, and even deepen this stretch by drawing our knees towards our armpits. Whatever your version of happy baby is, find it and just enjoy it for a few moments. Before drawing your knees back into your chest. Touching your feet down to the mat and allowing your knees to fall in unison to the right side. For a nice twist, arms can come out to a T. Head can stay facing forward. Draw your arms in, gently guide your legs back to an upright position. Shift your pelvis if need be before allowing your knees to fall out to the left. Find a T in your arms. And again, head can stay forward. Pull your arms in, draw your legs back towards the center of your mat. Pull your feet apart slightly and allow your knees to fall in towards each other. So just let your legs support each other here, to the point where you don't have to put any effort in keeping them up. Allow your arms to relax by your side. And feel no pressure to do anything here. Let's just enjoy a few moments of stillness and peace and quiet. Come back to the sound of my voice. If you would like to stay here longer, you are absolutely welcome to. But if not, you can gently come onto your side and push yourself up. You can find an easy seat again, with or without a block, it's up to you. Place one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Deep breath in and blow it out. Once more, deep breath in and blow it out. And give yourself another nice little hug for showing up today and giving yourself a moment to release and let go. Thank you so much for joining me. This was such a relaxing practice. I really could have fallen asleep. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.